Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Shay, your local numerologist. Make sure you like, subscribe, share. Make sure you're subscribed to my other channels, Queen Spirit 1126 and Answers by Queen Spirit. All right, so we're doing 5-digit numbers this week. We have two 33s. Look, 33 came up again, but we're skipping that. This may have something again to do with your skills. Spirit is really being adamant about using your skills to the best of your ability. Okay, so I'm gonna put the 33 here, put this 9 here, 0, 3, 3, 9, and then we got one more number to choose. So if it comes out double digit, we're gonna skip it. All right, so we got 5. 0, 3, 3, 9, 5. Okay. So, yeah. 0, 3, 3, 9, 5. So the 0 is upright, which is very important to me because zeros represent shifts and blocks according to Spirit. Them specifically enhancing something, stopping something, or kind of like putting you on the right road, or better yet, removing obstacles out of your way. So the 33 in reverse, I'm actually getting that someone has been using their skills against you. They may be using your skills against you as well, but I am definitely getting that some energy is being taken advantage of. 9 is a number of accumulated energy, accumulated knowledge, accumulated experience. It can also be a very spiritual number, humanitarian, but it is in reverse. So right now I am feeling that this is something that you already know, right? Somebody is trying to create an uncertainty within you. What I'm getting is that all the knowledge that you haven't been able to use it in the way you want, right? It's kind of like I graduated college and have never used my degree at all. Shit was a waste of my time. But it's kind of like that, only with your literal skills. Like you have learned something, have manifested something, have mastered something. And what I'm getting on this end is that you may be scared to use it. You may be uncertain of a way that it will work out for you. Maybe you don't see a way for it to work out. And Spirit is here to shift your perspective. All right, let's pick some trinkets. We got 0, star, okay, leaf. We got the little, I want to say that's a little fire thingy thing. And then we have a shooting star, 4, 5. Okay, so I'm definitely filled with this energy that it's kind of like a takeoff energy, right? Instead of feeling a push really heavy with the shooting star over here and the 0, instead of feeling the shift really heavy, I do feel a push. The star is hope and renewal, right? The star is it's kind of like your inability to see yourself shine. And what I'm getting is that your actions haven't been reflecting that. So there's going to be a lot of changes, but this takes a new perspective. So there has been a lot of energy of, again, not being able to see your value in a lot of things, whether that's at work, your friends, your family, kind of like this disrespectful as value. And if you see, we got pink, blue. I feel like this is a pattern. You have a pattern of allowing other people, allowing outside situations to create uncertainty in you. But at the end of the day, nobody knows you better than you know you. Even, people might say they do, but they don't. They don't. You know you best, and also your spiritual guides know what is best for you. All right, so let's get some cards here. Let's clarify the 0 and the star. Clarify 0 and the star. What is the push here, Spirit, that is going to give the collective new motivation? Before I go on, let's go ahead and do these numbers right here. So we got 6 and 5, which is 11 plus 9. That is 20. So that's 20. That's a connection to spirit. And then if we do 33 plus 9, that would be 42. Plus 5 would be 47. And then we would get 11. So definitely spirit is trying to connect with you so that they can assist you through going through this doorway. All right. Clarify the 0, Spirit. What's the push here? We got 10 of Wands. Too many burdens, right? Spirit is saying that you have been carrying too many burdens, and a lot of times when we are burdened and we carry that load for so long, we just get used to it. We don't expect anything different, even though we know we deserve more, even though we can see ourselves out of this situation, out of this position. We get stuck in it. What's the 33, Spirit, and the leaf? I'm definitely getting new motivations on your skills moving forward. Whoa. Take this one on top. 4 of Pentacles. So the 4 of Pentacles, I'm seeing it right now, is just holding on too much, holding on too hard to something that doesn't really benefit you, something that you need to let go of, burdens, holding on to burdens, okay? So spirit is trying to shift you out of this energy or push you out of this energy of holding on to too many burdens. That's what I'm getting. And it's going to take your skill to do that, but it's also going to take you believing in your skill. And what I get is that that's been lost a long time ago. Shit. One sec. Okay, so we had 2 cards come out. We have the Joker and then we have the 6 of Swords. I'm going to leave the Joker up here and I'm going to keep the 6 of Swords. I feel like 6 and 9s are very opposite numbers because they look the same, right? You know what I'm saying? Like this looks like a 9. So you are required to move on from some things mentally. But if you see, most of these spades are upside down. So it does give a vibe of the 6 of Swords being in reverse, right? Whereas these two, you can't tell. But with this one, you absolutely can. So it feels like to me that you have been in this energy of the burdens have mentally influenced you to the point where you don't have hope in your spirituality and your guides and your ancestors. There's a hopelessness that there's anybody else out there to help you. Now, if you've seen any of my readings, you know that I feel that real heroes save themselves. But I also feel that if you are in a position where you've done everything that you can, you have to reach to a higher source, higher power, and listen to the instructions that they have given you. So I feel like out of this hopelessness that you have right now, there is this shooting star energy. It's a shooting star energy to move you forward, okay? To make you feel like you can do it. So we got 4 swords came out. So we got 2 4s, right? So we got 10 and 10 and a 4, which is 24, which is 6, right? So as I talk about 6 can be a very internal foundation. Okay, so before I get to talking about the 6, the 4 swords is energy of meditating, resting. And so for some of you guys, maybe you feel like you've been resting too much, but I'm going to be honest. I feel energy of being overworked, overlooked, just doing the most and not coming with results. And this has resulted in a hopelessness. So take a step back. Take a step back. If you're doing all of this shit every day and you're still not getting to the place where you want to go, then you should change your outlook. Again, nobody works their way to $1 million. I don't give a fuck what these people tell you. That's not how you get to $1 million. It's not by hard work. At some point, yes, working hard is beneficial because it kind of teaches you ethics. It kind of teaches you what actual people go through. But if on the other side of that hard work, you're expecting money, or you're expecting somebody to be a certain way or act a certain way or respect you a certain way, that's not, it just doesn't work like that. The harder somebody sees you working, the more they're just gonna want to take advantage of you, you know? Not to mention, working too hard, especially on something that you're not meant to do, will leave you in this position of feeling like a fucking clown because you work so hard for somebody else where you need to be working hard for yourself. You are allowing someone else to use your skills to build them up when you need to make sure they're building you up. Okay, so let's get back to this number 6. For this number 6, I definitely always tell you guys, 6 is it's your internal foundation, right? We refer to 6 as our family, our relationships with our friends and things like that. But you guys have to understand that those relationships that we require around us, they allow us to think a certain way about ourselves and feel a certain way about ourselves. So in the end, the number 6 is your mental, your physical stability, your spiritual stability. How are you feeling stable on the inside? And then from that, it reflects on the outside. So right now, your mental stability is being shaken by this spiritual access that you have cut off. All right. So spirit wants to connect with you so they can change things for you. But at the end of the day, you have to give them a chance. You have to allow spirit to come in and kind of take care of things, right? So it's kind of like one of those things. You can only do what you can do. And those things you can't do, you're not going to do. So what's the point of stressing over some shit that you have no control over? You know what I'm saying? You have to give it to your higher power. You have to give it to your God. And you have to believe that whoever is the creator and whoever is assigned to keeping your well-being good and your higher self, your higher purpose, you have to have faith in that and in them. All right, so let's get you a message from your angel guides here. Message from angel guides. Whoa. Okay, y'all. These cards is falling all over the place. Okay, so we got 4 cards. And you know what's funny? This says take a step back. I already told y'all that. Romance and connection. This definitely has to do with how you feel about yourself in relationships. So relationships are anything, right? Our relationships with our friends, our family, our relationship with our projects, our relationship with not only our coworkers, but the actual job that we do. You need to focus on your relationships. And if it's not working, ask and you shall receive. And that's just period. There's a lot of static energy over here. A lot of static energy. And it's really doubt. It's really not feeling hopeful. It's really not feeling like you are enough or you have enough. And Spirit's like, hold the fuck up. Take a step back. Like, we didn't create anybody that wasn't enough, period. And that's just the truth. So focus on your relationships, focus on your connections, focus on those people and those things that really uplift you and don't have you going home questioning whether this was the right thing or questioning yourself or anything like that. All right, so I'm gonna pull a couple tarot cards and I'm gonna let you guys go. What's the final message, Spirit, for those seeing 03395? Final message for those seeing 03395. Whew, I just saw the moon. There's a lot of darkness that's going to come to light. What's the final message, Spirit? Magician. You are a master manifester, period. So what I'm getting right here is that justice is going to come after the Tower. You need to keep your love intact. You're going to see that when you start manifesting things for yourself and you stop caring about what other people want and what other people are doing, you're going to find that a lot of things aren't going to fall away. One thing about the Tower is that it causes a transformation, and things will be transformed, and you will get the justice that you deserve. We got Page of Cups. Look at this. This is karma. Karma, back to back. I also feel like somebody owes you an apology. And the High Priestess, this is what I'm talking about. You're going to find out that a lot has been done behind your back to prevent you from moving forward. Not only because people didn't believe in you, but quite the opposite. They did believe in you and they wanted to stop you because whatever reason they thought they were better or whatever. They didn't want to see you do what you do. So regain some faith in yourself. I feel like that is a theme this week. Regain some faith in yourself. You set the standard, okay? That's all I have, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you next time.